right, it's the next morning on the Galactic Starcruiser, and I'm warning you guys, this is messy, but this is what it looks like with a family of 4 full of luggage. Yes, we could probably put this in storage, but because we are in and out of it so frequently, it was easier just to kind of stick here in the corner, but there is space for 4 pieces of suitcase. And the thing right here was indeed a bed. How cool is this? So this room does sleep 5, and the blanket is like a sleeping bag. How cool is that? And we've been having super fun with our window into space here. We've been seeing moons and other planets and other space shuttles and all sorts of things go by. Sometimes we do go into hyperspace, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, it's the next morning. We're just kind of getting ready, taking a shower, and yeah, we're gonna head to Batuu. All right, we're in the dining room for breakfast. This is the captain's table. I didn't really get to show it last night because of the lighting. Good morning guys, bright suns. Welcome back to my channel, Mermaid Nina here. We are in the dining room right now having breakfast. So I just talked to the chef, who I of course arranged everything ahead of time. She is now doing the final touches on our food for me and the kiddos, and we will have breakfast. The husband is eating off the buffet. How is it?
Delicious.
Delicious, he says. I did film the buffet for you, so make sure you guys check that out. So we slept in a little bit. I know, shocker, right? We've been doing that this entire trip. We were up so late last night, and Batuu, it was supposed to rain all day today, so I thought, why get up to just, you know, hang out in the rain? So we slept until about 7 or so, and it's 9 o'clock, so we're a little bit late for our shuttle, and luckily the rain has held off until later today. So we are going to have our breakfast, ride on the special transport, can't wait to experience that, and head to Batuu. Now, we get included passes to the Falcon and to Rise the Resistance. It is part of being on this cruise, so we are definitely going to ride those 2 rides. We're going to attempt to do some missions, and yeah, we're going to go hang out in Batuu, but of course the goal is to be back on this ship. So as soon as we are done doing those few things in Batuu, we are going to head back and, you know, have lunch and do more missions aboard the ship. So come on guys, let's go explore day 2 on the Starcruiser. All right, the chef brought out kind of, not really course 1, it was kind of like just some little nibbles before the hot food is ready. So she gave us some strawberries, and she freshly made these muffins for us. They are gluten-free and vegan with Enjoy Life chocolate chunks and blueberries. So yeah, can't wait to enjoy those. All right, my son's dish came out. He's got just egg with Beyond sausage scramble with cheese. He's digging in right now. We've got some waffles here, nice and crispy, some bananas, maple syrup, sun butter, and some hash browns. All right, here's my dish. We've got a plant-based egg frittata here, some hash browns, some gluten-free vegan waffles, bananas, sun butter, and maple syrup. All right. Just wanted to show the frittata here. It looks like the bottom layer is sausage, which is pretty cool. All right, we're in the middle of our breakfast, and I just wanted to give a shout out to the culinary team here over on the Starcruiser. We have a lot of food allergies, as you guys probably know if you've seen my other food videos, and they really went out of their way to give us food that we can eat, but it looks different, right? It doesn't look normal. It looks like it could have been on the Starcruiser naturally, so I just want to give a shout out for them because I know it's not easy to feed my family on top of everyone else on the ship and all the other food allergies on the ship. But I have noticed a few people going up to the chefs like, hey, I have a food allergy, I need this. They didn't notify anyone ahead of time. So make sure you do try to notify people in advance so the chefs are ready for you. Also note that just like any other location, food allergy food just takes longer. So as everyone was able to quickly grab from the buffet and have already left, they're already on Batuu, we're still here. And that's because we had to wait for the chef to custom make our food, heat it up, whatever they were doing back there, which we so appreciate. I'm not complaining, but just note that it takes longer. So ideally we should have gotten up earlier knowing that this does indeed take longer, but doesn't really matter because we are super close to heading to Batuu finally. So yeah, let's go check that out. All right, so of course I had to film the bathrooms on the Starcruiser. Here we go, I'm in the women's restrooms. Looks like they got 3 stalls and your accessible stall here. Got a nice mirror, changing table, couple of sinks. I love that they have the low sink, not only for someone in a wheelchair, but for a little kiddo. More mirrors. Yeah. This is what bathrooms look like in space. All right. This is inside the bathroom stall. You can actually scan this on your data pad. All right, we're entering the climate simulator.
Take a load off.
Wow.
All right, can everyone hear me okay?
Yes.
Wonderful. My name is Elizabeth and I'm one of your passenger services crew members. Myself, along with Emma, are going to get you all set up.
Please to go. That's true.
One of the drivers, like,
All right, we're going in our transport.
Clear to undock.
Copy, Control. Activating undocking sequence now.
Copy that.
Okay. And for your safety, please remain seated throughout your voyage. Hold on to the handrails with your hands, tentacles, and other appendages. And please supervise your younglings. Thank you.
Supervise your younglings. I know.
we put that at night when I was in St. Patrick's Day. Apparently I was still wearing a necklace and I showed up to work. And I was like, this is so weird. Like,
I am J6F8, and I'll be your pilot for this short journey. I always say when you're with J6, you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Now, if this is your first time visiting Black Spire Outpost, welcome, you're in for a treat. Black Spire is the largest settlement on our beautiful planet of Batuu. During your visit, be sure to look out for the Black Spire, located in front of the famous, or should I say infamous, dock. And may your deals go well.
Wow, bright sun.
Good journey. Enjoy your excursion on Batuu.
Thank you. Woo, we're on Batuu, guys. Very cool. All right, guys, we made it. We are on Batuu. We got a special pin to wear so that everyone knows that we are on the Starcruiser. But I will let you know that the transport system between the Starcruiser and Batuu is pretty nifty. I did take some footage, but heads up, guys, it is a little bit of a bumpy ride. They do have handlebars that you can hold on to. If you have a little bit of motion sickness, it shouldn't bother you too much. It didn't bother me, but that's just a heads up. It's a bit of a bumpy ride. It's a few minutes long, but there are seats and handles. But let's go ride the Falcon because one of our missions is to ride the Falcon. So let's go. There she is. Most beautiful hunk of junk in the galaxy. Looks like standby is 85 minutes, but because we are coming from the Starcruiser, we get to go through the lightning lane.
And this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Oh, the Millennium Falcon. On loan for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. Chewbacca, my fine furry friend! Yes, as we agreed, you let us use the ship, we'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance, and I get all the profits. What? No, the first order will never know we were there. Okay, time to go, so, bye-bye. We better go before he changes his mind. Move along, my friends. Listen carefully and remember, the better you work together.
All right, may the force be with you, my friend. All right, good luck, gang. Good luck counting on you.
Good luck.
You'd better be faster when we get in real trouble. Right, pilot? Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Left pilot. Hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot. Make the jump to light speed. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud.
Alright, one of our missions sent us to the cantina, so we were out here getting some, credentials, some information to continue on our quest. You do not need reservations to do this, which is pretty sweet. So we are off to Ronto Roasters now. Alright, we're on our way to Ronto Roasters because one of our missions did send us this way. And then we will be off to Rise of the Resistance.
I just want to say
Alright, there's apparently missions all throughout Batuu in every little nook and cranny. We just set this one off right here. Alright, it looks like they put all these little symbols here all throughout these cargo places. This is part of the missions we do on the ship. We do have to scan these. So pretty cool. Things you never noticed before. All right, we're finding there's so many things we never really noticed before. So many things to kind of hack and scan with our data pad. You could pretty much do this all day, just running around trying to find stuff. But of course, the key is to get back on the ship because A, that's what you paid for. And there's even more missions aboard the ship. So we're gonna Rise the Resistance, and then hopefully head back so we can then have lunch whenever we're hungry. We have a photo session that we scheduled, plus lots and lots of missions ahead. But it is pretty fun to finally see these little things we never really paid attention to before are actually part of the Play Disney app and part of the Starcruiser, which is pretty sweet. But let's go ride on Rise of the Resistance. All right, here we go, Rise the Resistance. Again, included in the Starcruiser is a lightning lane for Rise the Resistance. Another key reason to do this first thing in the morning is it tends to break down and we don't want to deal with that. So let's go. Lightning lane, Rise the Resistance.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batuu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pakara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pakara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready.
Initiate pre-flight sequence on Deck 3 for Pakara.
Golden. Airspeed sensor. Thank you, Nina. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. The engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
As you exit out.
Right down this way, please, everyone. Just put that camera away once you get into a backstage area.
Record your bands out and ready. Be exiting out in just a moment. Record your bands out and ready.
All right, the ride has broken down and we are now exiting. That's right, you heard me. We were so excited to ride because it hadn't broken down yet. Nope, didn't quite get there. Now we're in the backstage area. All right, ride broke down.
on this.
We did get a lightning lane pass, but because we are so scheduled on the Starcruiser, I don't think we're gonna have a chance to try to come back and ride that. So that's one little negative, I guess, about being on the Starcruiser is we don't have all day to just kind of wait around for the ride to come back up. All right, well, we're gonna head back to the transport at this point because it's like 11:45. It is time for lunch. We do have that photo shoot, and yeah, sadly, this is what life is like, guys. Not everything is perfect. Rise broke down, so yeah, we don't get to ride Rise the Resistance today because there just isn't time in the schedule to wait for it to come back up. I don't know what the Starcruiser will do about that, but it kind of is what it is. But we're gonna go back on our transport, get back on the ship, put on our normal clothes, and get ready for what's ahead. So let's go. Looks like Kylo's out today. My daughter was given something to give to the first crew member we see on the ship, so cool.
Hope you enjoyed your visit to Black Spire Outpost. I am still J6F8, and I will be your pilot for this short journey back to your Starcruiser. For your safety, please remain seated throughout the voyage. Hold on to the handrails with your hands, tentacles, and
this area you have to have special access to get into here. That's the brig access, it changes every tiny bit. And I have access to the engineering room, but not the cargo hold. Personnel, access denied. What's a call? Access denied. Cargo holds, nothing. Alarms.
Wait, I thought
All right, finally got access to the holding cell. Here it is right here. In case you want to imprison your children, perhaps.
What did Sammy be in here? Where else would the Imperials detain him? Oh! That's a little insane. Hey.
There's only one little tofu left. We had this yesterday. I wish they'd make this vegan. And in case I forgot to show it before, we have unlimited green and blue milk. That is right, this is my kids' favorite part so far. Okay, they have many favorite parts, but they love coming up here and just getting unlimited blue and green milk. All right, and for your coffee drinkers, we do have the assortment of sugars over here, along with decaf and black coffee, with, you know, cups to use now and even cups to go, which is pretty sweet. And of course, your variety of dairy to go in your coffee. And this is what the buffet kind of looks like over here. I showed you all the dishes individually, but this is what the room looks like. So you grab your tray and you just kind of pick up your a la carte items as you want them. Fill up as many of them as you want. Try them all, just eat your favorites, whatever. There you go. Nice little overview. All right, just a little close up for you guys. This is my husband's tray. He did get the fish, the pizza, which he ate yesterday and enjoyed, and this is the ribs. He's saying the ribs are quite delicious, just in case you guys wanted to know. All right, so like I said, we came back from Batuu super early. It is almost 1 o'clock. You can be in Batuu up to 4 o'clock, but there's so much happening on the ship that we just really wanted to be here for that, plus we have that photo session. But this is a look of the dining room, almost empty. So you can see most people are still on Batuu, even here at 1 o'clock. They have these really fun booths back here. They feel very cantina-like, and that is where we are seated right now. Hello, family.
Hello.
Who's having a good cruise so far?
We are.
We are? Awesome sauce. They are spending their time on their data pads, drinking blue and green milk, having a blast. Dad is stuffing his belly. He's happy. We're all happy. Even the lizard monkey is happy. That's right. But yeah, this is what it looks like at 1 o'clock. It's empty. It's quiet. Good times before the rush. All right, so we're here at lunch. This is the first course for the Food Allergies. Again, this is catered to my family and what they want. So not everyone will get carrot sticks and hummus, but this is right up our alley. So yeah, we're happy campers with our carrot sticks and hummus. All right, looks like our monkey lizard is getting in on the act, drinking some beverages here and eating some snacks. She's a happy camper aboard the ship today. All right, our lunch course here for the kiddos is just simple gluten-free pasta with tomato sauce with cheese that they can sprinkle on some dairy-free cheese. This is actually what we asked for because this is what my kids like. The chef was willing to go above and beyond and do something crazy, but at this point it's lunch and they just wanted simple, so yep. All right, mine just came out. It's a seared cabbage with some capers, lemon, parsley. Then we've got some sweet potato steaks, as he called them, a little bit of olive oil around. And then a chickpea salad. So yeah, see how he's just taking kind of simple ingredients and making them just different and new and looks delicious. So I'm gonna dig right in. All right. This is the dessert the chef brought out for us. This is the sunflower butter cookies that are standard on the vegan menu, so that they always have. This is Bantha blue milk that she turned into like an ice cream, so can't wait for that. And then special for us, because she found out my kids love Dole Whips, she confiscated that from somewhere off planet to get us these lovely treats we're gonna try. All right, we're in our elevator headed to deck 7, which is where our room is. We have to grab our lightsaber, switch on our tops a little bit, and then we are off on our photo shoot. I will not be bringing my camera with me for the photo shoot because I want to focus on getting my picture taken. That's right, but yeah, photo shoot is next. then we are gonna run amok all over the ship, do more missions and all sorts of things. And then later today around 4 o'clock, we do have the bridge training. We are super duper looking forward to that. So yeah, come along guys as we continue on with day 2 aboard the Starcruiser.